What's up people, welcome back to another video. This is Gufran and you're watching the MBA Grad in Germany. So guys, in today's video I have with me Rohit. So Rohit has started his summer semester online. So recently many students have this doubt like how the online semester is. So Rohit has started his summer semester online from April. So till now Rohit has also exams of 3 subjects. So Rohit will share his experience on our channel. How is the online semester from India? He has started this semester from India due to the corona pandemics. So Rohit's university has given him the facility that he can start his summer semester sitting from India itself. So in this video Rohit will gonna explain us how his online semester has been, which are the applications the university is using for conducting this online semester, and as well as Rohit will also share his experience of how he has given the 3 exams, which he has recently given 3 exams. Okay, so how the exams were conducted and what was his overall experience regarding the online semester. So guys, please don't judge Rohit based on his opinion, because it's personally his opinion. So he may find online semester good or bad, it's particularly his opinion. So I've made this video just to show you how the online thing is going. It can give you a fair idea about what we can expect from an online semester, because many students have this doubt like whether the winter semester will be conducted online or not. So like if in case it is conducted online, so we can take a small example of Rohit's university and take an idea about how it can be. Don't judge Rohit based on his experience. It is particularly his opinion and experience. It is just like I have made this video to give you an idea about what a digital semester or virtual learning is. So without further delay, I would like to start this session with Rohit. So hope you like this video, watch the video till the end, and hopefully it may give you some insights about the online semester. So let's start with today's video. As you all know, due to Corona crisis, many universities, they have either postponed their semester, like summer semester, or to winter semester. Or some universities have even cancelled the admission. But in Rohit's case, their university had a good system and a good structure. They didn't deferred his admission to winter semester, or the university didn't cancel Rohit's admission, but they gave him a chance and Rohit started his summer semester online. So Rohit is still in India and he's doing his summer semester, and I would say he has completed his exams also sitting in India. So Rohit, can you please tell me in short when your summer semester started, in which month, and how was the teaching carried out like through online medium?
Actually, we were also trying to get deferred our semester to the winter semester, but our university management convinced us that we have really good system of online teaching. We our university administration that please defer our admission to the winter semester so that we will come physically to complete our masters. But our administration convinced us that we have good and better online learning platform, so we will not face any kind of difficulty. So we all batchmates were convinced and we started our semester from the 1st of April.
Okay.
And as being in India, it is quite difficult for us to get used to with the online learning, as we are generally facing internet issues, or there must be weather problems. So that will not be quite what we can say beneficial for us to learn online. But in my case, I am very glad that I am not facing any kind of issue till yet, and I have completed my exams of 3 subjects online also. So that
so
was really
I know that you have completed your online semester, but like we would go from the start. So started your semester in April. So how many days a week your classes were there, for how many hours?
So basically, our course is divided into 2 batches. There are 80 students in 2 batches. So it's totally depends on the university administration that how they will split the lectures in these 2 batches. So in my group, I have had lectures around 4 to 5 days in a week, and it depends on the lecturer that for how much time you want to take the lecture. If sometimes it may be 3 hours, or sometimes it may be 4 hours and 15 minutes.
So it's like flexible. It completely
Yeah, it's
depends on the lecture.
flexible. Yeah.
And like as you said, it is an online medium. So which apps they use? Zoom app or Skype or Google Meet? Which medium they are using for teaching you like
Yeah.
online?
BBW acquired Cisco WebEx platform for their online learning, and that is really quite user-friendly interface. So every student can easily go through the application and easily log into the.
So, Rohit, can you like explain if a student is having doubt? As you know, your course is techno management course, and most of the modules they are related to management, and you are from an engineering background, so definitely, like as a candidate, you may be having many doubts in management related subjects. So, assume like in your class there are 80 students in the online platform, that is the Cisco WebEx platform, and out of 80 students, if 30 students have doubts, it can vary, but I'm assuming like 30 students have doubts. In the live lecture, students ask the doubts, or what is the medium for that to ask the doubt?
Yeah. While learning, you may face doubts in your subject, but you will get a chance to ask your doubts to the lecturer personally, and the lecturer will also answer you friendly. So apart from the lecture, if you get any difficulty about the subject, then uh, you can also mail them on the private email ID. So lecturer will get in contact with you, and he or she will also help you to get resolve the problem. So that will not face any kind of difficulty to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, like in lecture, if a person has doubts, so he can ask directly in the lecture.
Yeah, he can also ask directly in the lecture, and they have provided the chat option in their learning platform. So if you are facing difficulty in a particular topic, then you can also type your difficulty in the chat box. Then lecturer will
Okay.
see, and lecturer will orally give the explanation for that difficulty.
Okay. And how are your lectures conducted? Through presentations or through like video lectures? How the lectures are made and conducted?
Lecturer is physically present at the time of lecture, and they will share the screen of the PPT, the presentation they have made for the students to get understand, and they will goes through the every slide and cover each and every topic. There
Okay,
will
so
not be any recorded by the lecturer.
so no recorded lectures are there. It's live lecture every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And see, as you said, we can also mail the professor and ask our doubts. So
Yeah.
for mail, different medium for that, or like we can directly mail through Gmail or like etc.
No, there is not any different medium, but they have provided a Moodle platform for every student, on which you can personally message every lecturer for about your difficulty, and the lecturer will also send reply back to that message. But as there may be time difference, so you will get your query resolved after. So what we can say, after more time. But if you have a urgent difficulty, and you want to get resolve this difficulty within a stipulated time, then you will also mail them on their private email ID.
Okay. So yeah, clearing doubts is not an issue. Like, have you faced any
Yeah.
concerns till now? Did you? What was your
No.
experience? Was it good?
Yeah, my experience was overall good. I have not faced any difficulty. But if you are facing any kind of internet issue, then that will not make help. But if you're attending your online lecture, you need to have a strong internet connection, so that you will not lag behind the lecturer.
Okay, so a strong internet connection is a must for the online. Guys, Rohit has just finished his exam in the month of June. So his one semester exam is completed sitting here in India. So now Rohit will explain us how he had gone through this examination phase in the online medium. So Rohit, how were the exams conducted online, and through which applications the exams were conducted? Also, like describe us whether the exams were practical oriented or theory oriented, multiple choice questions, or open book test. Please explain in detail.
So basically, I want to correct you, Gufran, that I have not completed my first semester exam completely. I have completed partially. I have given the exam of three subjects only, and three subjects are still remaining, and the exam will be in the month of July and August. So the online exam pattern was totally new for me. The first thing is lecturer will upload the PDF of the questions on the learning platform of the university. You need to download that. You need to download that PDF, and after that you need to type your answers in the Word file. So that will be on the lecturer's mood. But in my case, I got all type of theoretical questions and practical questions. Like I have had case studies for solving. But in my previous batch, students got multiple choice questions in the exam.
Okay.
But as we have a kind of open book test, as we are giving exam virtually, so that will not make sense. Experience of mine was really quite good. That I have faced many practical questions, and if you have had studied for the particular topic, you need to have thorough understanding of the topic. Till
Yeah, Rohit, so I'll just interrupt you in between. So as you said, the examiner gives you a sheet and that you have to fill it and send back. So like that's kind of open book test, right? You can fill with the
yeah,
help of all the notes we have and you can complete the sheet, right? So is it?
you will not complete your exam within the time, as questions are really mind blowing, and questions are on the practical based on the practical knowledge. Yeah,
Right.
questions are based on the practical knowledge. You will get case studies to solve. You need to
Okay.
put your efforts by imagining you in the particular position. So
Okay.
if you have your notes and you are simply copy pasting, so that will not give you proper grades according to the lecturer. So you need
And
to have a thorough understanding of the
yes,
particular topic.
Rohit, like I would also like to ask, see, is there any timer system or is the webcam on when you're giving the particular exam?
No, you need not put your webcam on, but you need to complete the examination within time. They have allotted particular time for the examination. So you
Okay.
need to complete your examination, and you need to upload your answer sheet on the portal.
Okay. So like that answer sheet, can we fill it by our hand or do we have to type in that answer sheet?
No, you need to type your answers in the word sheet, and you need to convert the word sheet into PDF, and you need to upload the
Upload.
PDF on the Moodle. Then yeah,
So that application is Moodle.
yeah, that is
Okay.
learning platform for the BPW.
Okay, that's the learning platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So in all you had three papers, right? So all the three papers were in the similar fashion, like a sheet and then you completed and submitted the sheet.
All the three subjects are not in order for the theory papers, but for one subject, which is international intercultural communication, I need to give the presentation for the 19. So it depends on the lecturer how he want to conduct the examination. There may be certain alternative types for the examinations.
Okay.
Or
For that particular
and I
subject,
have
you gave a presentation, right? For that
yeah,
particular
and
subject.
called principle of management. In that subject also, I need to give the presentation, and that subject also have a theory examination.
Okay. So a
Yeah,
presentation or a theory examination. So in all these three, you gave one presentation and the other two papers, you just fill out the sheet and submit it to the university. So this was all about
yeah,
the three papers,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And in the starting, you also said about technical German. So like that subject also requires an exam or is it just a subject for your knowledge?
No, actually, previously, as there were classroom session, this subject had examination, but as due to Corona crisis, they have changed the structure of the this subject. Of a technical German subject, you previously had a examination where you need to present presentation, but due to this Corona crisis, you need to complete certain portfolios activities
Okay.
within the deadline, and on your performance you will be graded, and you also
Okay.
have to give the presentation as one of the portfolio activity. So as I have just started my technical German subject, so this kind of information till yet I have.
Is your next semester, will it be offline or online? Like, have you got any reply from the university, like whether your upcoming semester would be online, sitting in India, or would it be an offline one? Like, you may be like traveling to Germany and then starting your semester.
Yeah, actually, John, we have not get any type of confirmation from the university as we have mailed to the university for the our upcoming semester whether it will be online or offline. They are saying that they have not get any update from the German federal, so that they are helpless to give confirm notification in this regard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another thing, Rohit, I had is, did you paid the entire fees for this online semester, or did you get some concession from the university as it was an online semester? So, like, did you got some concession?
No, actually, we have not got any type of concession for this online platform. We have requested university for giving partial refund also, but they have not entertained us. And I have already paid my first semester fee to the university in the month of February.
Okay. And another thing is, you may have created your block account, right? So,
Yeah.
that block account is still blocked, right? You haven't traveled to Germany, so it is not unblocked till now, right? So,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
It's not.
And also, you applied for visa in which month for the summer
I have
semester?
applied for the visa in the month of February.
Okay, so from February till now, you haven't got any reply from the visa department, right?
No, actually, I have got a reply from the Ausländer Behörde that they want me to give confirmation whether I want to resume the process after travel restriction lift up or I want to exit from this process. So, and they also want one document from the university that I have enrolled to the virtual studies and I am
Okay.
sitting in India. And if I want to resume the process, they will need a updated document from the university that till this date I will join the university. So I got the letter from the university till 15th of September I can join the university, and I have submitted that letter to the Ausländer Behörde,
Your
and
order.
they will start my process after the travel restrictions will lift up.
Okay. And as you're saying, from 15th September, you may be starting your semester like offline, but it completely depends on the current situation. When will the visa offices open, and when you'll get the visa? It completely depends on that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And also, you may be getting the visa earlier, and then the winter semester candidates, right? Because you had applied in February, so you haven't got till now. So first you will get, and then the other candidates, right?
Yeah, it depends on the application process and how they will start scanning. But first priority they will give to the existing applications, and after completing existing applications, they will start getting new applications.
Okay, so first, like
Yeah.
based on priority wise. And
Yeah.
Rohit, so this is the last question for this hold. So, we have to purchase a health insurance, that is
Yeah.
German health insurance. So that is mandatory during the application process, right? So you
Yeah.
may have also purchased some health insurance. So did you like from April till June? So have you paid any amount for health insurance, or like is it compulsory?
No, actually, I have not paid a single penny for my health insurance as I have not physically present in Germany.
Okay.
As I'm in a contact with my university, and they are saying that unless and until you are physically coming to Germany, you will not get paid for any kind of health insurance.
Okay, so at present you don't have to pay for health insurance, and no rent,
Yeah.
no like food expenses or living expenses. Only you have to
Yeah.
pay for the studying, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If a student he is studying in some public university, if he's not paying some fees, so that means he don't have to pay for anything. Like he just have to pay for the semester fees, right? And start his semester. He don't
Yes.
have to pay for like health insurance, nothing, right?
No, actually, if you are being into Germany, you need to pay for your health insurance every
Yeah,
year.
right.
It is mandatory for all the students. It is
Yeah, but
mandatory
now
for
we are
all the
in India,
students. You
so
will
we
not
don't have
be
to pay, right?
Yeah. Unless and until you are physically present in Germany, you need not to pay any kind of euro to the health insurance.
think I've covered most of the doubts of the candidates, because many candidates they had this doubt whether we have to pay for the health insurance 105 euros for TK health insurance. I know TK, that's why I'm saying this, because for TK you have to pay 105 like 105 euros every month. So many students had this doubt, start a semester online. So every semester do we have to pay? But as you are telling me that your university have told you that once you land there in Germany, then only you have to pay for the health insurance. So it's good, like you don't have to pay anything. So I would like to thank Rohit for this, and yes, clearing most of the doubts and giving your like time, because in this you have also started your semester and you may be busy with your exams and stuff, but apart from all this, you gave your time and came to my channel and described your whole application process, your exam thing, and like all the doubts. So I would like to thank Rohit for this. And yes, Rohit, thank you. Thanks a lot for this.
Yeah, not an issue, not an issue. It's my duty to advise something which I have faced, and it's my honor to come that I came to your channel, and I'm a part of the channel, and I'm giving my time to the youth of our nation.
Yeah, thank you, Rohit. Thanks a
That's
lot.
the